Hey guys, Dagan here with a fantastic little pedal. This is the Schaefer Replica Classic pedal. And if you don't know what this pedal is, pause this video, go to Google and Google the hell out of it, because the mystique surrounding this tone goes back decades. I'm not going to get into all of it now because it does go back decades, but I'll give you a short little overview. Essentially what this is a smaller version of a bigger version of Angus Young's wireless system from the 80s. The Schaefer Vega Diversity System, I think it's called. And there's an amazing gentleman called Phil, or Mr. SoloDallas on YouTube, who lives and breathes the Back in Black tone. And his YouTube series has spanned so long nailing that tone. And he finally realised, I'm not getting there, what's different? Kind of the same thinking Angus had back in the day recording the Back in Black album. Because he was like, I've got the Marshalls, I've got the SGs, all period correct in that, but something's not there. Something's not quite right. Same as Angus in the studio, back recording Back in Black. He was like, it's not as good as my live sound, what's going on? And he realised the wireless system he was using live gave a little bit of compression and a little bit of boost. And this kind of thing is not uncommon back in the day. Everyone kind of knows the story of Jimmy Page and Eddie Van Halen getting their sound from the little bit of a preamp in the Echoplex delay units they were using, boosting the signal a little bit. And that's exactly what was happening with Angus's wireless system, the Schaefer Diversity Vega system thing. Anyways, those are long gone and disintegrated because it was very old technology and very old parts. Phil, Mr. SoloDallas, got together with Ken Schaefer and rebuilt it for the 21st century, and you can get that sound. It's fantastic. It's not a wireless, it is just a tower. It looks exactly the same. I'll put a picture up on the screen now. And it's the sound. It is the Angus Young sound. It is the secret seasoning. It's not a big difference, but that's the final push over the cliff to go, oh, there we go. A little bit more mids, a little bit fuller, a little bit of compression, a little bit of boost. And yeah, it's a secret pedal. And they've condensed it down into this, which is the Schaefer Replica Classic pedal. They also do a Storm, which is a new one with 3 controls. It's got tone control with slightly less mids. So that was some history on it, but I'll put a link down below to SoloDallas' Phil's website, where he goes into depth. He's met Angus, he hangs out with Ken all the time. I met them a couple of years ago at the NAMM show, and that Ken and Phil played through some old Gibson SGs, through some old amps and stuff. Ken's absolutely crackers, but he's amazing, almost as crazy as Phil. They're an interesting bunch, but they make some quality, amazing stuff. So, tonally and signal-wise, this super simple pedal, input, output, a special kind of adapter. I can't remember which one it is. It's like a 12 volt DC. One input volume, one output volume, the same as it was back on the original wireless back in the day. Like, how loud do you want your guitar coming in? How loud do you want it coming out? Simple. My signal chain wise, my lovely SG Custom going into a Boss TU2 tuner, into the Schaefer Replica Custom pedal, and into my Marshall JVM 205H. I think it's 205, the labels came off. 205H on overdrive 1, a little bit of gain. I've got the Fractal Axe FX 3 running in the effects loop solely to add some reverb, and I really like the little meter at the front. And you can kind of see when the pedal's engaged. And I just thought it looked cool. It's called a real-time spectrum analyzer, which is far too intense for playing AC/DC riffs. Anyways, so on the amp, the gain is halfway up, so, and all the EQ is about 1 o'clock. So it's not a huge difference, it just expands everything in the most beautiful way. And it is very much a feel thing. It just makes you want to play. So fun to play. Control knob wise on this, they're both at 1 o'clock. Let's turn them down. So again, this is the dry signal with the JVM. It's got a Shure SM7B miking it up as well, just off the camera, just down there. You know, I said I wasn't going to play any AC/DC riffs myself because I don't want to get copyrighted. but I don't care. In my eyes, this is a always on pedal. A bit like a Klon would be, or the original back in the day, because they didn't know they were boosting the signal. Angus had no idea that little thing was boosting the signal, just like the way it sounded. So, always on pedal or a bit of a solo boost. Let's use it as a solo boost for a second. I don't know which riff to play next, it's just so enjoyable to play. Totally forgot to play the end of that solo. Little thing now, I'm going to go to a clean sound to show you what it does to a clean signal, and then a little bit, because it's not just an AC/DC pedal, you can get more out of it than that. So clean sound first, then let's go a bit of metal. So this is now the clean channel of the JVM. So that's what it adds to the sound. I'm sure it's like 30 dB if you want of boost. It is just essentially a clean boost. You can have as much or as little as you want. If anything, that's a bit more AC/DC than the sound I had before. Should have started the video with that, but that's fine. Now I've got a slightly heavier sound on the JVM. Let's see what happens. The knobs of this are halfway up. Fluffy. So that's it, guys. Some sights and sounds on the fantastic Schaefer Replica classic pedal. An amazing little box, which is just that secret little something which makes guitarists smile and go, oh, that's the sound! That's the sound. I hope it comes across okay on YouTube, because YouTube have got a habit of compressing everything, but you can't really get a bad sound out of this guy. It's an amazing pedal, and it's just so much fun. For me, it is very much an almost on pedal, and I recently saw on John Mayer's pedal board, he's got one of these, or the Storm, I think, in the swirly green. So anyone can use it. It's fantastic. It's not just for AC/DC, as I hope I've just shown. Anyways, if you like this, give it some thumbs up. Comment down below what pedals you want us to talk about, or what you think about this pedal. Did I do it justice, or did I not? And yeah, subscribe, have fun, and dig and Wilkin on Instagram. Give us a follow and stuff. Don't know how to end this, so...